Let's talk about little more on functions. Functions in JavaScript can be treated as object. Since we can treat it as an object, we can assign function to a variable like this. Addition function takes 2 argument and returns addition of 2 numbers, addition of x and y. So how do I call this method addition? Yeah, addition, and just pass 10, 20 as an argument and get the result and print the result on the console. Let's see the output. 30. 10 plus 20 is 30. Okay, fine. So we can also pass function as argument, right? So on passing function as argument is also sometimes the way we program is called functional programming. For example, we have a method called compute, and which takes 3 argument, x, y, 2 numbers, and also it takes function, third argument, as parameter. This third argument is going to have the business logic, what it should do with these 2 variables, whether it should do addition or multiplication or subtraction, something like that. So it can be anything which plays around these 2 variables. Okay, it can square and then add, whatever complex you wanted to be. But this compute method is generic and it takes 3 arguments. First 2 arguments are going to be the numbers, and the third one is going to be the function which decides what has to be done with these 2 variables x and y. Okay, we will just return function x comma y. So this function is going to take these 2 variables as input. Okay, and who is going to provide the implementation of this f1? The caller of the compute method. Maybe a little confusing, but after in a couple of minutes you will understand what exactly I am talking about. So we have a function called, we are going to call this method compute and passing 10 and 20 as an argument, and the third argument is nothing but the business logic. So what I wanted to do with these 2 variables, I just wanted to add these 2 variables, so that's the business logic. So I'm going to write in a function which takes 2 variables and it returns addition of these 2 variables. That's it. And it's going to return variable. I'm going to print the result. Okay, let's see. 30. So what I have done here, the same I have done it here using functional programming concept. But what is the advantage here? I can use this compute method to do different things. Compute. I'm going to take 2 variables. Okay. I just wanted to square it and then add the square value. Okay. Function x comma y. I'm going to return. What I'm going to do is x into x plus y into y. This is what the business logic want. And I'm going to print. Instead of 2 and 3. Let's see the output. 13. 2, 2 and 4. 3, 3 equal to 9. 4, 9 equal to 13. Okay, that's what the result is. And this can be also rewritten in a different way. I can put this entire guy into a variable, because functions can be treated as variables. Okay, I can pass add here. The same way, I can also place this entire function into another variable, and can be given, placed here. It looks very simple. Let's run and see. Same results. So this type of programming is called functional programming. If you wanted to achieve here, you need to write each and every function for all this implementation. But if you write something like this, then it's one-time implementation. You can keep on reusing this entire computation. Okay, that's the beauty of functions as argument. So the other one is, how do I invoke a function without using the like anonymous functions? So we have something called function. It's valid. It takes x and y, okay, and it's going to let's keep it simple. Okay, it's not going to take any value, and it's going to just print console.log. Okay, okay, function. So we cannot call this function, right? Like if you wanted to call this function and you are sure that it will be called only once, and you can say like that. Let's see how do that. So this is called self invocation. I have a function, I just wanted to invoke once, I just did it. Out of that, I cannot use any reference to invoke the same function. So that's called self invocations. Can be done in two different way. This is also a valid one. So you can place it in inside or outside, it doesn't matter, but both are valid. You decide which one you feel more comfortable. You can keep on using it. So this is what function. I haven't covered end to end. Actually, this gives a brief introduction to function in JavaScript. In next video, we will use functions to develop object-oriented programming. I mean, implementing object-oriented concept in JavaScript using functions.